Welcome to Nasdaq Trade Talks. I'm Jill Malandrino, global markets reporter at Nasdaq. Joining us is Lance Coogan, CEO of Veles Water. And of course, March 22nd is Water Day, so appropriate to have you with us this afternoon. Lance, it's great to see you again. Welcome back to Trade Talks.
Thank you, Jill. It's good to be here.
Explain the term futures settling to the index and why this is so relevant to the water market.
Yes, okay. So when you look at our index, it's made up of the prices of 5 different regions of water that's actually physical water that's traded, and then a volume weighted average is taken, price is taken. So now let's make it simple. Let's say only 2 regions trade, and let's say the market's near 800. So one price trades at 810 and one trades at 790. The same amounts of water. Then if it's coming to the closeout, that index will settle at the middle of those, the volume weighted average, which will be 800. Now, the point that I'm trying to make here is that people are concerned that futures can be used to manipulate the water price. If, like in the last closeout that's just happened in the last couple of days, if the index before the close is sitting at a premium, which it was, you can buy as many futures as you like. The futures are going to close at the index level. So in this example, 800. This week, some futures traded at a premium, and the index still closed at 793. So the point being, you cannot influence the index closing price by buying the futures market. And any concerns there are that financial players will come and move the market by buying the futures or selling the futures, they're unfounded. Absolutely unfounded. You know, just to elaborate one thing, it's an index which is representing a set of prices. Compared to something that everyone knows, the CPI index. If you buy in a CPI index, you don't get delivery of a whole lot of manufacturing goods and cars and things when it expires. You get the difference in the price, and that's what this is. And people must be relaxed about the term. It's not trading water rights. It's not trading water. It's trading the price, which is represented by what's happening in the underlying water market.
So, Lance, we see that the price has moved up a bit so far this year. What do you expect to see from here onwards, and what impacts the price specifically?
Okay. So if you look from a fundamental point of view, there hasn't been enough rainfall, and there's still the same demand for water, if not more, increasing population, demand for more food production, etc. If you look on the charts are showing that the price is going to go up. If you have a look at the fundamentals, as I mentioned, the fundamentals are there's more demand than there is supply. I would say that in the short term, coming into summer, the price is most probably going to move up a little bit. Maybe quite a lot.
And what's been happening with open interest?
Okay, so when the contract started trading, I think the first day's trade was like 2 contracts or something. And now we've slowly developed over the last couple of months a growing open interest, which shows long-term investors or people other than just the day-by-day punters are coming into the market. And I think on Tuesday it closed out at about 120 contracts. So that's the record it's been so far, but it's very encouraging. So more players are coming into the market.
All right, encouraging to hear. Lance, great to see you as always. Thanks for joining us on Trade Talks. I'm Jill Malandrino, global markets reporter at Nasdaq.